Hello, and welcome back to some more Starwind with Azer. Today we're going to continue our little expedition on Manaan and see if we can actually find some quests here. Because so far, we've only picked up an alchemy quest from the bartender. That's what alchemy is called in this. It's called bartending, but it's basically the same thing. We talked to a lot of people, but didn't really find anything, honestly. Let's ask this guy about Manaan. It is covered with ocean. This place, Auto City, is the only city above the water on this planet. We Selkath run things here and keep a strict law of no violence. Violent acts can get you banished from the planet permanently, and in severe cases, punishable by death. I wonder if they actually kick you out. That'd be crazy. Alright, well. So that leads to the Republic Embassy. Already went in there. Does this just lead to the Sith Embassy, or is this a different part of town? So far, the town seems to be essentially laid out the same way it is in KOTOR 1. Obviously, the shops are a little different, but everything else seems about the same. Hello. Welcome to the inner city of Manaan. A limited exploration is allowed for off-worlders. Although food dispensers, the arena pool, apartments, and wandering services can be found here within this limited exploration. Please let me know if you have any questions. Tell me about it. Manaan's second largest export, after Kolto, is its tourism industry. Auto City's biggest concern is making sure its guests are happy, and that its resorts, hotels, cantinas, and swoop lounges are the best in the galaxy. Food dispensers. They are bright purple with long vertical screens and can be found within lobbies on either side of the inner city. Using the terminal on these dispensers, you can order food and drinks, although they're not able to return or purchase any goods. Arena pool. The arena pool is located between the Docking Bazaar and Manaan Central. Although it is a test for great warriors, it is also where Manaan sentences its most egregious criminals to death in, such as violent offenders. Apartments? There does happen to be one apartment for sale off-worlder. Gerba 5 and the Gerba Apartments is for sale on the east side of the inner city. You can purchase this home for 20,000 credits. Holy crap. Homes don't last long on Manaan. Embassies. You can find the Republic Embassy in the Bazaar District and the Sith Embassy in the Central District. Okay. Hello. Dark Jedi. Just chilling in the hallway, I guess. Place seems pretty big. Mahra Apartments. Ooh, that looks cool. I do like that. Inner City Cantina. Let's go in here. The other cantina kind of sucked, so. Hello. I can't believe I've lost it. Oh yes, my family ring. I went and lost it. I've retraced my steps all day and I can't find it anywhere. I know for sure that it must have fell off my finger here in the inner city, but it's such a small thing. If you find it and bring it back to me, I will pay you a reward.
Watch where you're stepping.
Sure you will. Yeah, see, Selkath kind of have weird fingers too when they're not wearing gloves. I don't know why. Green Kutan. Slimy soft just melts in your mouth. You know what I'm talking about. Ooh, Gizka? That's right, Gizka meat. The wife is watching our budget. Doesn't want me spending any credits at the dispensary. But she doesn't know I've got credits already pulled out. I'll give you 200 credits from one of those processed Gizka meats. I just have to have some. If we give you one, will you give us credits? Because I left a bunch of them in Tatooine. A musician without an instrument. Oh, how silly can I be? I came all the way here from planet Bith to play in this cantina, but I forgot my clue horn back home. I'm willing to pay in advanced medkits to anyone who can bring me a backup clue horn. Okay. Very simple quests. What do you want? Hey. I don't know, man. Nothing. Apparently. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, well. 2 minuscule quests. My robot friend is stuck. You know what? For being a droid, you're not very smart. Okay, what is over here? The apartments, actually the ones we can buy Homan. Selkath. Wait, is this a different side? Yeah, I guess so. You just hiss at me? Don't hiss at me. What is this? Manaan Central. Okay. So we can go that way for the Sith. Let's keep exploring the inner city, I guess. Oh, these are the dispensers, huh? There are multiple options on this terminal interface. Gizka meat. If I buy one, well, I'm getting ripped off by a vending machine. It's not giving me good prices. I gotta barter with it. Tell it it's handsome. Don't try to butter me up, Keldor. I'll take that as a compliment. All right, you know. Maybe there's an AI in here or something. I'm telling him how handsome he is. Ooh, we even got a persuasion skill. Nice, there we go. Because if we can buy some Gizka meat cheap here, then bring it to that guy, we'll make a little bit of a profit. Of course, the persuasion system in Morrowind is really stupid, so there's no strategy or anything here. All right, I'll just have to settle for 89. I can't get any higher. So how much is one? 154. If I buy like 3, go back to the guy in the cantina. Will he pay me for all of them or just one? Ooh, yes, thank you, Offworlder. You made a happy Gizka out of me. Oh. You only wanted one. All right, well, we're not doing that. Waste too much money. Okay. Ooh. A locked footlocker. What's in this? How are we not sneaking? Who's looking at me? The little floating droid? Maybe. What do we get? A Hut shell helmet. That's worth a lot, actually. We kind of need to be a little bit more willing to take stuff since we're so poor now. Need to be saving up for more weapons and a ship and apartments and stuff, so I'm gonna start taking stuff again. What is this? Hut shell helmet. Oh. It's literally made for a hut. Okay. There you go. Your first set of hut armor.
The Republic is here.
Enjoy your time here.
Alright, what are you guys selling? Hello. I've been around it and studied a lot of creatures. I'm almost done here on Manaan, but I still have a few in stock if you're interested. Black market modification Rancor. What? Oh, are these like soul gems? Huh. That is strange. Wish we could kind of ask him about it. Okay. I'm sorry, friend, but I'm fresh out of stock. Went on an expedition to Dathomir and sold all of the meat I had obtained there. Okay. What is this? You know, I just realized these guys don't have... Wait, they do have heads. It's their helmet. Okay, that's weird. Can't go this way. Off-worlders are not allowed any further into Otto's city. Oh, that sucks. We may be more peaceful than many others in the galaxy, but that doesn't mean that Selkath do not need protection. Any Selkath looking for head protection can always find what they're looking for in my wares. Oh, there you go. It's like Selkath versions of every helmet in the game. That's kind of cool. I don't know if that's a mod or not. Yeah, you can even get a Mandalorian helmet. How much money do you have? You want to buy some crap? You have $0. You just sell stuff, I guess. Okay, so you can also go here. Disease control facility. I definitely didn't forget to turn the music back on for the last 11 minutes. No, sir. Welcome to Disease Control. Here at Manaan, we can treat basically any known disease and reverse the symptoms, even that of memory loss. How may I help you? Ooh, so these are restoration potions, basically. The first ones we've really seen. I haven't had anything drain my stats, I don't think. No. Good to know, though. Why are you in there? Are you alive? Yeah, I never really thought about that. Makes sense that stuff could drain your attributes and your skills. Just doesn't really happen that much. Okay, so we've looped back around. We did not loot these, though. Let's pick this. Nothing good. All right. Okay, so let's head to Manaan Central. I hope I'm saying that name right. I think that's how they say it in the games, but I don't remember. Manaan, right? Manaan? I don't know. Fish people planet. We can also call it that. Is it this way? Yes. Ooh, this looks very, very pretty. Diver. I'm ready to get in this ocean. There's an area they're letting us explore for archaeological and scientific discovery called the Ignatius Reef that has been mostly unexplored. You can get a diving suit at Derivian's Waterware in the bazaar if you're interested. Okay. Interesting. Submersible docking bay. I assume that's where you go to get into the ocean.
Say it now.
I recognize
or walk
you.
away, please.
You again. How interesting. You are much stronger in the Force now than the last time I met you.
Thank you. I basically used my Force powers once. Tell me about this place. Everyone says the Selkath love peace and neutrality, but the truth is, every year this war rolls on, they get richer from Kolto exports. It's in Manaan's best interest to keep this war going as long as possible. Those scumbag fish. The Republic is a loose affiliation of worlds that have accepted common trade laws and currency. The Sith call the Jedi Council cautious and cold, detached from the real needs of the people. They call the Galactic Senate corrupt and decadent, and demand the Supreme Chancellor, Tol Kressa, step down and surrender. Ironically, it was Kressa who appointed Revan as head of the Republic Army during the Mandalorian Wars. Malak wasn't complaining about the corruption of the Senate back when his friend got his hands on the reins of power, was he? Guess not. Mandalorian Wars. Tough bastards, the Mandalorians. They were outnumbered 5-1 in the war, and they almost managed to sack the capital of the Republic. Now, Mandalorians make for good mercs, and plenty of them looking for work after the war. Jedi. People trust a Jedi to be neutral. Their ability to remove their own emotion from a situation means they make excellent judges and investigators in planetary disputes. It can take months before the Council assigns one to a particular case, however, and of course, the problem needs to be pretty serious to warrant assignment in the first place. So, Jolie and Bastila are here. Where is the main protagonist from the first game, I wonder? Well, I'll be a Wookie's uncle. I can sense your presence in the Force is a similar setting as mine. Most Force sensitives are compelled to join either the Sith or the Jedi. I've been there, done that. Just steer clear. I believe the Jedi Council made a grave error when issuing arrest warrants for Revan and Malak during the Mandalorian Wars. If they hadn't turned on their own pupils, perhaps Revan and Malak would have returned peacefully after the wars as heroes, not at the head of an army seeking revenge. The Jedi are very active in the day-to-day affairs of planetary government and security. They are trusted on many worlds and are often called upon to adjudicate in disagreements. The Mandalorian Wars set the galaxy on fire from the Outer Rim to the spires of Coruscant. 10 years of battles and bloodshed. 10 years. When the Republic won, it was supposed to be a new era of peace and prosperity for all. Look how that turned out. Manaan. Did you hear about the Sith embassy? Some mercenary snuck in and shot up the place. Everyone's in uproar. If the Sith pinned this on the Republic, the Selkath could expel the ambassadors from the city. Worst case, they ban Kolto exports to the Republic wholesale. It'll lose them a whole lot of credits, but what choice will they have? Where is he? Where's the main character from the first game? Kolto processing. You guys just like random NPCs? Yeah, looks like it. Oh, speaker. Right now, there's a Jedi on trial in the High Court for possibly murdering Sith soldiers within their embassy. Oh, that's where our character is. It is time for us to rid Manaan of foreign military personnel and the violence that they bring. Jedi? They preach the importance of calm, of neutrality, a mind still as the surface of a windless water. We Selkath are much the same. So that's where our character is from the first game. Medical facility. They have a lot of like doctors and stuff here, huh? Makes sense. Welcome to the Manaan Medical Facilities. If you're here to rest, feel free. Otherwise, what can I do for you? You have force powers? I guess not. I wonder how you get force powers. I haven't seen like any actual Jedi or Sith anywhere, so. Officer Bustic Guess. Move along, civilian. It burns my eyes to have to look at Republic scum around this planet. It's a shame our embassy got attacked. We could use some new recruits. Maybe we can join a side here? Greetings, Offworlder. I'm glad to see more of your adventurous sort able to enter Otto City. I've been known to purchase a delicacy or two from your sort. Yes, a favorite meal of mine, the Gizka. You don't happen to have any you're willing to part with, do you? I'll pay you 200 credits for each little critter. Sure. Okay, so we can just give the Gizka to that guy.
Hey, watch where you're going.
The ocean here is really beautiful. Offworlders like us are only allowed in Otto City, and even then we're limited to specific districts. I hear the authorities make sure the poor or the sick Selkath are kept out of our sight. They want to give the impression of wealth and prosperity to keep new investors in the Kolto plants rolling in. Like your ship, assuming that's yours. Ooh.
Stay safe,
How are
citizen.
you?
These guys look
Fear
sick.
not. Greetings. The Republic is here to assist.
Yes, normally I would be pleased to speak with a member of the citizenry, but I'm currently a tad busy at the moment. Another time, perhaps. Don't get too close to the senator. Ben, calculating, checking information, rechecking. I'm sorry, but it seems I've lost my mind. If you could find it, that would be fantastic. But you see, I can't. Checking information and rechecking, I can't remember what happened to it. Okay.
What is it?
Let's head over to the Sith Base, I guess. Move along. Move along, sir. You live in a very bright office. It's hard to see. You're in the Sith Embassy. What can I do for you? Are you here to join the Sith Fleet? Or is there something you're here to report? Join the Sith Fleet. You want to join the Sith Fleet? Normally, we wouldn't be accepting troopers that haven't gone through the academy, but our embassy was just attacked. Let me look you up in the system. Seems you have some renown. Definitely some martial ability, but are you willing to do what it takes to serve this great fleet? Should we? Should we? Yeah, why not? I'm willing to serve. Gear up and head to the barracks, Private. Report to Captain Price for your orders, and welcome to the Sith Fleet. Sith trooper armor and a black shirt. I mean, that actually honestly doesn't look too bad. I think it's way worse than what we have, yeah. Okay, I guess our friend here is gonna put it on, not me. There you go. Sith Embassy unlocked. Okay, we can poke around here. Seems like there's a lot of different directions to go. Maybe we can find some stuff to steal.
Friend?
What can I do for you?
Who are you exactly? Greetings.
Move. Ambassador Ulf. What is your business?
What's
Nothing,
your business?
I guess. Oh my gosh, we're all stuck.
I
Sith Doctor. You train block, medium armor, and heavy armor. Not bad.
Hello.
And he has a bunch of med kits. Makes sense. Just kind of exploring at this point, honestly. Instructor Roland. I've never seen such a crippled, out-of-shape wimp walk into my training room. You look like you could use some training. Use the terminal nearby to request a training droid. You can request as many as you need. Just remember, these training droids are hostile. Force. Call sentry droid. Ooh. You train in engineering. He does. That's pretty tempting. Train terminal. Oh, hello. I can just keep clicking that. I guess you get like a little XP for shooting it. Okay. Let's train some engineering. Why not? I know I just said we were trying to save money, but I'm basically never going to come back to this guy. He's pretty far away, but we'll train some engineering. It'd be nice to actually use our freaking call droid spells. Geez, what level training do you need to have? Can we take this stuff? Oh yeah, we can. It's that one. Sweet. I shall take it and sell it for a pretty penny. All right, Sith Embassy. This just leads to you.
What do you need?
Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall set me free. And of course, now that I've spent all my money, we actually run into a guy that can teach us spells. They're about what you would expect. I don't know what a Force Golem is, but you know, they're just the same effects from Morrowind. Force Push does kinetic damage, which is, I guess, like Frost. Force Heal, Distraction. Could be cool if you're going for that build. The only thing I really have is... Oh no, we didn't choose any Force stuff, did we? I thought we took 1 or 2 things in Force. I guess not.
Hello.
Okay, so we've been down this way. Good to know that these people are here, though. I assume the Republic one has a Jedi trainer. Captain Price. What do you want, trooper? Don't you already have your orders, or are you another trooper who thinks they deserve a promotion? You train with lightsabers. Interesting. Orders. The Republic has a secret base on Tatooine. Our forces are currently attacking the base, but the embassy here has dispatched reinforcements to deliver Kolto supplies. We didn't expect the Jedi within the base, and we fear they can hold off long enough to get the Kolto. Head to Tatooine, find this base, and intercept this delivery. The base is located within a gang hideout known as the Zillows. Bring back those Kolto supplies. Get moving, trooper. Going back to Tatooine right now does not sound fun to me, but if that's like the entirety of Manaan, maybe we'll have to go off world already. We can go down below. I was trying to see if there was like an arena we could fight in. It kind of made it sound like there was. Let's pop our head into the processing facility. Our processing plant produces several Kolto products for us for use in medical facilities, commercial use, and military usage. We are constantly revamping our refinery in order to improve production quality, increase productivity, and reduce our operations' environmental impact. All of this is done in our principles of safety, health, environmental, and quality standards. Lovely. These are just generic NPCs? Yeah, okay. Well, it was worth going in here anyways. That office is locked 100. We couldn't even get in there if we wanted to. Let's poke our head into the docking bay.
Yes, yes.
Just to see. Selkath facility. Looking to delve into the unexplored areas of Manaan, Offworlder, we're allowing scientific and archaeological research divers to descend into the newly discovered Ignatius Reef, a very unique coral reef here on Manaan. Do be aware that poaching, killing of sentient species, or interference with Selkath research endeavors will result in criminal punishment. Do be careful and move slowly. There are many dangers within the reef. Archaeological? Yes, there seems to be an area of surface waves that are consistently standing waves. Topography studies show that they may even rise when flowing over this area, suggesting there may be some sort of structure on the ocean floor. All attempts to investigate this area have been in vain, and none of our researchers have returned. We're willing to give 3,000 credits to the diver that can give us evidence of what's in this area. Can you shoot crossbows underwater? Let's check really, really fast. Kind of, sort of, not really. Our bullet's not going anywhere. That could pose a problem if we ever want to go down here. And we also lost our companion. Are you okay? There you go. Okay, so that's an option. That's a lot of credits. We could definitely use it. We're dirt poor now. I thought that was the ring on the ground for that one guy. Yeah, there's seemingly not that many quests here compared to Tatooine. I wonder if Tatooine was the first planet, and so they kind of just stuffed it full of crap for you to do, and then, you know, this is maybe one of the later planets where they never really got around to it. Because they don't make updates for the main mod anymore, unfortunately. Any new quests or ideas are all from basically secondhand modders, not the original devs. I think it was just one or two people. I don't think any of them have added anything to Manaan. I mean, we would surely have more quests if they had. So that's a little disappointing. Let's go try and sell some stuff. Maybe to the diver guy. So it's really funny. Oh, you again. You're the one that saved me back on Tatooine. Tatooine is a long way away. What brings you to Manaan? Yes, I believe a reward is in order. A reward? Here, take these credits and do not speak to me again. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, why does that Jawa look funny? I mean, there could be quests in the apartments that we didn't go into, but I kind of don't feel like there's going to be, so I didn't even bother. All right, let's grab at least some of this stuff to sell. All right, I was able to sell about $2 grand worth. Pretty good. We're too overburdened to actually move though, but I consider that a success. We could buy the diving stuff. It's so expensive. I don't know if I want to go into the water if we can't even shoot our freaking gun either. We're okay with long blades. I took that as a second skill, but I don't know. There's just not really a lot to do that I'm really interested in here. We might go to another planet. It's a little disappointing. This is one of my favorite planets in KOTOR 1, but I don't know. It just feels a little undercooked compared to Tatooine. I wonder if all of the planets besides Tatooine are going to be like that. The only other reason we have to go into the ocean is I'm sure a ship part is somewhere down there. But meh. Okay, so we can go to Kashyyyk, we can go to Tatooine, we can go to Nar Shaddaa. Nar Shaddaa, you would think would have a lot of jobs for us. Bounty hunter, mercenary, smuggling kind of jobs. Kashyyyk has the faction quests we were given. Tatooine, I think, is still a Jedi planet, but you know, that doesn't mean they don't have work for us. Yeah, let's go to Kashyyyk. Why not? Okay. These stairs look fun to climb up, especially when they're missing models. Is there any reason to come all the way up here, or is this just for fun? Just for fun. All right, well, that was a waste of time. I mean, it's cool, but there should be stuff up here. And our companion is forever stuck in the stairs. Gosh dang it. So from what I recall about Kashyyyk in KOTOR 1 is that the Zerka people here are slavers doing horrific bad things to the Wookiees. So that's always fun. Ooh, another Mandalorian. Hello. Tranks Spikes. Ah, yes, I've been waiting for you. Surprised I know who you are. You're the rising star in the affiliation. All the higher-ups know who you are. Taking out a Sith deserter and a Republic officer in such a short time. That doesn't go unnoticed. I'm your new handler, Tranks Spikes. Spikes? A pleasure, really. Welcome to Kashyyyk. A veritable hell for everyone who isn't a Wookiee. And I got the pleasure of being here too. Whoop-de-fucking-do. So sit down, kid. We got business to discuss. All right. Contract. Eager to get started, are we? Very well. I'll give you something easy to get you in the groove, and to allow you to learn the lay of the land. We have a contract on a Zerka militant in the Boyle Research Facility, one named Hargo Jens. Seems he effed up bad, and instead of firing him, the higher-ups want him dead. The reward is 1250 credits. Bring back his helmet as proof of the kill. Get going. All right, he just says more of the same. What is this? Medical Bay. Maybe there's a quest in here. Welcome to the Boyle Medical Bay. I am Oog Lada Before, Boyle's only doctor, interested in buying some imported Colto injectors. No. No, I'm not. Red Manor. Welcome to Boyle, Zerka Research Facility. Your docking fee will be waived since you use Zerka transportation. Just don't cause any trouble and follow the law. A research town and the Zerka Corporation has been placed here. We are attempting to find new plant life that we can use for medical purposes. The town has grown, though, and there is a fully developed apartment building, a weapons and armor store, a medical bay, and even a couple manors. Nice.
Boyle Zerka office. What can I help you with in our humble research town? Looking for a job? Buying a house? Want to aid in our research? Or are you heading to the Shadowlands?
Okay, so he has a ton of skill books too. Research? The Zerka Corporation is here in Boyle for research, and we're interested in the plant life you can find here. We will pay 1,000 credits for mush blooms, sava petals, rear roots, rui roots, gart flowers, and kanat. Okay, a job. I'm having a problem with a Mandalorian. His name is Quillis or something, and he's supposed to be some sort of legend. Anyway, we need someone to kill him. He has been slaughtering my employees that cross his path down in the Shadowlands for weeks. He's becoming a deterrent to my production here. What do you say? I'll take care of it. That's what I like to hear. Hopefully you come back. Those Mandalorians are tougher than a Rancor. And hard drive. Yes, one of our protocol droids was killed during a scouting mission, and my employees failed to retrieve its hard drive during the event. The droid was gathering data on the local fauna. If you can recover it, you will be paid for it. Perfect. 3 jobs right there.
Uncertain query.
Whoa.
Is there something I can do for you?
And it's straight from the heavens.
What?
Hey, it's the guy we're looking for. Hello. I'm Hargo Jens. Who's asking? A contract on me? You some kind of hitman? Good grief. I think I know who put it on me. Well, alright then. Let's get this over with. You gotta earn your bread today, bounty hunter. Okay, enough. You win. Damn it all. What do you want from me? My life? My money? My blaster? Tell me, just don't kill me. You know what? If Zerka wants you dead, you might not be all that bad. Give me your helmet and get off Kashyyyk. I want your life, buddy. No mercy. I always collect my bounty. Mandalorian dagger. Sweet, that's worth a lot. Take your helmet. Your blaster rifle. Got a utility belt too. I guess I should take the Zerka clothes because they're worth a lot. And now you're naked. Ah, go turn it in. That was nice and easy. A lot of credits for it too. Got more credits for this than killing a freaking Republic lieutenant. Another kill to our name. Congratulations. Yuri was right. You are something. Your first contract with me, and you execute it flawlessly. I think our working relationship will go just fine. Here's your reward. Come back when you're ready for more. The next contract comes down from Zerka again. This time it's on a Wookie. His name is unknown, but he goes by the Red Wookie. He's a dangerous outlaw that has killed many militants and scientists. Zerka is tired of his bullcrap and hired us to take him out. He's located somewhere in the Wookiee village. Find him, kill him, bring back his warblade as proof, and the bounty is yours. Go get him. All right. We can do that. Let's head upstairs. Equipment and pet shop. Oh, wow. Everything here is so bright. My eyes. What are you selling? Pets. Monstrous can sell. Slow fall and telekinesis. Is that something you can ride, or is it just a slow fall thing? Kind of interesting. Kind of want to buy it. Kind of don't want to waste the money on it. All right, well, your desk is blinding me, sir. I don't appreciate it. And so are you. Why do you have a light? I guess normally it's pretty dark here. Also, I'm still playing freaking Manaan music. Sorry about that. There we go. Music is everything. This is from the first game. Might have to start using my own music. I mean, I'm only going to take stuff from KOTOR. Just like open up a playlist on YouTube or something. I feel like it's better. Sorry, but I'm rather busy at the moment. Another time, perhaps. Yeah, I guess so. Hello? Strange woman. What do you want? Boyle. A research town the Zerka Corporation has placed here. We're attempting to find new plant life. Okay. I already read that. Why? Who are you? Why are you just sitting up here with a bunch of droids? That's strange. You're a strange person. Alright, well, I guess we're heading back down. Nothing really going on up here. How do we get over there? Where did our... Man... I hate companions. I hate companions. I used to have a mod that teleported them to me, but it made the game super laggy for some reason. So I never reinstalled it after that. Maybe I should see if I can get it working again, because this is annoying. Like, why do you need me to walk all the way back up here to get you unstuck? Why are you so incompetent? Why are you so dumb? Kashyyyk Lab, okay. Can also go this way. Zerka Barracks, maybe there's some work there. Walkways.
No.
Looking for work?
I don't think I
I've
can
got a
help you.
problem. There is a bog where a creature of strange proportions resides. This creature has been kidnapping Zerka employees who are entering the bog in order to gather a soil sample. We need someone to get rid of it.
What's it worth to Zerka?
How about 500 credits if you can return with that soil sample? You'll have to excuse me. I have something I must attend to.
Okay. So that leads to the Shadowlands. This leads to more walkways. Beyond this gate is Wookie territory, and to the right is the elevator that will bring you to the ground level. These parts of the walkways are untamed and dangerous. You will be on your own if you decide to leave Boyle. Okay. Let's visit the bar over here first. An Ithorian wearing some pretty cool armor. Welcome to Boyle, stranger. Maybe you've some spare time. You see, it's my belief that the Zerka Corporation is hunting, enslaving, and possibly, stars forbid, experimenting on the local Wookiees. If I could get someone to help me with these cameras, we could catch them. Around Boyle, you'll find a strange plant. I think it's supposed to say plant, but it says planet, called blood spores. I need to know what's going on in the Zerka Corp's lab. There's a blood spore right outside. Simply put the camera inside the blood spore and then activate it so I can get a signal. I have 2 cameras here. Just place them both in the blood spore next to the Zerka lab and activate them so I can get a signal. And don't get caught. I didn't say I was going to help you, but thanks for the cameras. Suspicious Cathar. Yes, you are very suspicious. I agree. Whoa. Whoa, what's going on with that? Okay.
You have something to say. Speak up.
A lot to do. What's your business? Welcome to Kashyyyk, Master. I've been waiting for you. I'll skip the chit-chat and get to the hunting. There is a beast here known as the Shadow Keeper, but they're really named the Kikiro. I've had multiple hunters go disappearing in the Shadowlands, and I think that beast is the reason. We need someone who can take it down. Bring me its tusk whenever to prove it's dead, and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Okay, so that's the hunter stuff. Bartender with just some garbage. I did see this, Arena Office. Looking for your next duel, Azer. Champion of the Sand River Dueling Ring? I am. How did you know? I can set you up with this crazy Rhodian called Boom. Talk to me again about it when you're looking to get blown up. Oh, this is gonna be good. What's gonna be good? Oh. We don't even get our companion in here. Boom. Thanks for the grenades. I'll take your finger too, I guess. I don't know why we're collecting them, but I guess our guy plans on making a necklace out of them or something. We'll take your armor. It's worth a lot. At least some of it. It was a Rhodian. Of course he was. That's why he got rocked. Okay, does this take us out? Yes. Let's dump some stuff off. Guess he's going to wear this armor now. That's fine. I don't really care. All right. Looking for your next duel. Yes. Well, that was a bloody mess. Here's your credits. Talk to me about your next duel when you're ready to head that way. It's going to be a special match. He actually took that finger from us. And we got 200 credits. Nice. Or 2,000. Ever heard of the Mere Sister? They're kind of a thing this side of Kashyyyk. They say they can use the dark side of the Force to conjure light. Oh, no. No spell casting here. Just lots of bullets. No spell casting here, ma'am. Why did it say sisters? No, it just said mere sister. Okay. That works. Thanks for your finger. And your cardio regulator. I'll take that. Everything else is way too heavy. I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone defeat a mere sister before. Unfortunately, that's all the fights I have set up while the dueling ring is down. I thought this town would kick off a little more than it did, or I wouldn't have opened this business here. Maybe I'll see you around. Ah. That's it? Well, at least we made a lot of money. We do have a pretty good level up bonus, but I didn't really see anywhere for us to sleep. That's unfortunate. Oh, maybe we can use the barracks here? Yes, perfect. Let's level up. Intelligence, dexterity, and speed. Nice. That's a good one. Glad we can use their beds. We can also really quickly... a camera here, maybe? The cameras are in place. I guess so. Looks like I'm getting a signal. It's good to know there are others around here that are not as vile as those Zerka hounds. Here's some credits. Yeah. I'm a good guy, you see. I definitely didn't just do it for the credits. No. But I am going to end the video there for today. Bit of an exploration one. We didn't really accomplish a lot, but we set the scene for Kashyyyk. We explored the rest of Manaan. A little disappointing, honestly. I'm hoping Kashyyyk has a little bit more. See, this is more of what I was expecting. We picked up a lot of different quests. There's a lot to do here. Next time we will either head into the Shadowlands or up on the walkways to kill some Wookiees. Anyways, if you have made it this far and enjoy this content, consider liking, subscribing, or possibly hyping up the video if you have not already. Thank you for watching, and peace out.